Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dunbar Snackbar here with Star Wars The Old Republic with the Dunbar Snackbar right here on the screen playing the Jedi. Last video, I have to turn in a quest. I was supposed to go find out these holographic projectors. Apparently one of them was stolen. And now I have to tell my Jedi Master. So this is what it is.
There isn't. It's out of my hands, Kaizen. I haven't. Padawan, come in. This is Kaizen Fess, an old friend. He's here on a hunting expedition. A sacred Trandoshan tradition.
It's an honor to meet you.
Some people, even some Jedi, disapprove of my friendship with Kaizen. I wanted you to meet, before rumors prejudiced you. First, thank you for saving the holograms. The Jedi have lost enough lately without losing our history, too.
One of the holoprojectors was taken before I could reach it.
I recall, and not just one at random, it seems. That hologram is of the infamous Master Rajivari. Rajivari was another of the Jedi founders. He turned to the dark side. He betrayed the very order he helped to create.
This Rajavari's betrayal paved the way for the Sith.
Rajivari was immensely powerful. That stolen hologram could hold his darkest secrets. The thief is likely from Kalikori village. Local Twi'lek pilgrims here illegally. Many of them are poor or hungry.
You said Kalikori village isn't a legal settlement. I didn't think Tython had such laws.
The Republic couldn't give the Twi'leks permission to colonize Tython. Too dangerous. But they came regardless. I'd like you to go to Kalikori village, discover who took the holoprojector and retrieve it. But tread lightly. The Twi'leks are here in defiance of Republic law. We're forbidden to fully defend them, even when the Flesh Raiders attack. Relations are strained.
Once the villagers understand the situation, I'm sure we can reach an accord.
When you reach Kalikori village, find Bashen, captain of the village guard. He knows everyone. He may have seen the holoprojector. I think meeting these pilgrims will be a good lesson for you, Padawan. Go carefully.
Alright, so gotta go to this village. That'll be kind of interesting. Haven't been there actually quite yet. But really all I've done is just started out. I mean, you can see I'm just a whopping level 4, so it's not like I've been able to do too much here. So hopefully I get there pretty easily. And actually I do, since it's probably the only place I've gone so far in the game that's nothing else is, you know, kind of in the way from you getting there. You don't have to fight anything. So here we are at the village. What do you know? It's pretty straightforward. Nothing too exciting about this place. I already see a couple opportunities to be able to do some quests, so I'm going to take advantage of those, of course, here in a little bit. First thing I got to do, though, I got to get my transport hub all set up, because sometimes I do have to, you know, just fast travel from place to place, and when I go to this guy here, he'll hook me up with a speeder or a taxi, depending where I am, kind of get me from point A to point B a little bit quicker. Alright, so here's the continuation of the quest I was on before, so hopefully these guys will know where everything is.
Break out another cask, or 3. The festival only comes once a year, our stores can take it.
Just as well. We have an uninvited guest.
I see. Festival of Awakening, Jedi. You're not welcome here.
What's the Festival of Awakening? It sounds like fun.
It is. And Jedi aren't invited.
What do you want?
Someone took a Jedi relic from the Gnarls, a holoprojector. I was hoping you might have seen it.
A holoprojector? Yeah, I know what you mean. Nayland found one. Nayland Rollock. Maybe you've heard of him?
Sorry, I've only just arrived on this world.
Nayland Rollock, our dueling champion for 9 years straight. He once rescued an entire scouting party from Flesh Raiders single-handed. He planned our defenses, protects us when we go foraging. Without him, we wouldn't even be having the festival. And no, I am not telling you where he is. Nayland earns his peace and quiet.
That hologram's data isn't safe. Nayland should be warned. Or do you want to risk something happening to him?
Nayland can take care of himself.
Against Flesh Raiders, sure. But some of that Jedi tech is weird.
Okay, fine. Nayland went into the Flesh Raiders' territory. He's probably still there. He's been gone a while.
Then I should look for him. Enjoy your festival.
I think Nayland's got a camp out there. If you see him, tell him to be back for the feast.
Sweet. Alright, so I told you I saw some opportunities here for another quest. So I'm going to get this one up here. I mean, there were some other ones that I got, but they're probably going to end up being pretty boring. So hopefully this one will be kind of cool for you guys to be a part of.
Come over here, Jedi, and spare a moment for a humble servant of the Matriarch. I promise, your other dealings will wait. My name is Vidariat Aeon. I minister to the bodies and spirits of the villagers, and I have a request. I speak of the Flesh Raiders. Of late, we've seen them growing stronger, and I know why.
What are the Flesh Raiders exactly? Where did they come from?
No one's sure. They were here when the Pilgrims came to Tython. The Flesh Raiders have been experimenting, concocting an elixir that makes them ravenous. The ones who drink it go mad. Their lips froth, and they pounce like starving animals. It's black medicine, primitive and evil.
How could Flesh Raiders learn to do something like that?
I have no idea. Such wickedness is beyond our comprehension. We lack the numbers to attack the Flesh Raiders directly, and not even the Jedi could wipe the monsters from this world. But with our warriors' help, the Jedi could reach the Flesh Raider caves and destroy their vats of elixir.
Then I will make it happen.
Thank you for this. Otimus Mare knows where the vats are hidden. He is our guard captain. Talk to him to learn the Raiders' secrets.
Right on. Alright, so this elixir stuff. Now, if you don't remember, the Flesh Raiders are kind of like the bad guys at the beginning. And they'll take people and obviously eat them, tear them to pieces, stuff like that. So, if you didn't get a chance to watch the first video, you'll see some Flesh Raiders here. In a little bit, probably, because if this means I gotta invade their camp and destroy their elixir, chances are I'm going to be fighting him. Anyway, so here's the person I was supposed to talk to. Let's see what he's got to say.
Jedi, I think I know what you've been doing. Vidaria sent you to speak with me. She told you about the Flesh Raider elixir, didn't she? How it makes the Flesh Raiders strong. Vidariat's been looking for a way to destroy the elixir, but she's making a terrible mistake. We shouldn't destroy the elixir. We need it. And I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
What exactly do you want it for?
The elixir can make our guardsmen strong. Yes, it may change them, but it will work. We can defend our village and destroy our foes. Imagine, if the elixir can make a Flesh Raider powerful, what would it do for a Pilgrim warrior? Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded, praised.
I won't help you feed the elixir to the Pilgrims.
Fine. Obey the orders of an old woman and destroy the elixir. But Pilgrim blood is on your hands. The elixir is in the caves beyond our village. I doubt Jedi can even come close to the vats.
Wow. Obviously, this guy has never seen a Jedi before actually do what he does best. Like right here. Now, I am trying to go as light side as possible, which is kind of why I said no to the credits. Plus, I'm like, since I'm level 4, the amount of credits that they consider like a large sum of credits is like 20 bucks. Man, all of this for 20 bucks? No way. Alright, so it's probably like 50 or 100 or something like that. So anyway, here's the cave I've got to find. You can see the elixirs there on the left. Of course, I got to kill these guys to be able to get to it. Alright, so come on. I gotta get this last guy. Obviously, these guys are a little bit tougher than what you've seen before. But, I don't know. I think this is a little overkill. Does a flip in midair. And then he's got to kill it. Can't just kick it over. Can't just slice it. He's got to do a flip. Anyway, so you guys are kind of wondering what server I am playing on. I'm playing on Jung Ma. I hope I'm saying that right. So if you guys want to play or join a group or something like that sometime, more than welcome to. My character's name is Snackbar, which you can see down there with the picture of Dunbar Snackbar down there. So yeah, I'm totally all about, playing with some other people as well here, kind of doing some quests or, going into some instances, stuff like that. It's obviously not made for just one person, because that's the thing too. I mean, it's like whenever you start playing a game, especially one that's been out for a few months, I mean, so many things have already been established. I mean, you got the guilds, you've got, heck, I mean, I don't even know if they're called guilds, to be honest with you, in this game, but you guys know what I mean. You know, people have their groups, everybody's got their roles, stuff like that. It's like, well, who needs a level 4 Jedi Consular? I don't know. So I think it'd be kind of cool, but I know with my channel being mostly sports and not so much Knights of the Old Republic, I don't know how many people actually watch this. Maybe some new people will come by too and, you know, watch the channel here. But anyway, so moving along here, I've only got a couple more vats of the elixir that I have to destroy. Now this meditation, that's kind of like me healing myself, just taking a break from everything, gets my health meter back up so I can kind of keep going. Luckily, haven't died yet, and I'm surprised by that actually too, because I have fought pretty foolishly at the beginning. I took on probably more people than I should have at once. I didn't use the right ability at the right time, but kind of getting better, and especially too after every time I level up, of course I get new abilities, stuff like that, which kind of changes my strategy up a little bit. Like you can tell, I love picking a rock or something like that up out of the ground and going ahead and throwing it at the Flesh Raiders here. Lets them, or it stuns them a little bit, just like that does right there. So I can get some hits, some cheap shots, so to speak, on these guys. So, and it's actually kind of powerful too, whenever I pick up that rock and throw it. Anyway, so I destroyed all the elixirs. I'm going to go back. I'm going to turn this in now, see what I get for it.
You look well, Jedi. I'm glad the Flesh Raiders didn't hurt you. Did you destroy the Dark Elixir?
I've taken care of things.
You've rid the world of an evil thing. The Flesh Raiders may brew their Dark Elixir again, but we won't make it easy. I am grateful for what you've done. Take this gift with my blessing. For now, I leave you in peace.
Sweet. Alright, so finally I get something I can wear. I don't know. Just seeing Dunbar here in like a shirt and khakis almost. That's what it looks like. Does not seem like a Jedi at all. So let's see when I equip these. Alright. So I look a little bit more like a Jedi now. Alright, well here's another quest. This should be kind of interesting.
More young Jedi in Kalikori, I see. I am Yulef Fan, Master of Rituals. I welcome you. You wish to participate in the ceremony, I presume? You understand the dangers?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
You've not been told, then. I apologize. Many of your brethren, your Padawans, come to Kalikori to perform our rite of passage. Those who endure the ceremony are awarded an audience with Kolovish to receive her wisdom and her gifts.
Who's Kolovish? What's the ceremony all about?
Kolovish lives in the mountains above, once our leader. Now she is our guide and protector. To complete the ceremony, you must walk the 1,000 steps to her home. You must carry a burning brand and light the signals along the path. You must protect the flame from beasts and flesh raiders. This will prove your worth. If you wish, I will ignite the brand. It burns only a short while, but if you are deserving, it will be enough.
I'm ready to carry the flame.
Then go, and light each of the signal fires along the mountain path. When you reach the end, you will find Kolovish.
I've always wondered, why do they give them weird names? I mean, they're speaking English. Kolovish? Why can't, like, go meet Kim at the top of the tower, or go meet Edna, or something like that? I don't know. They're speaking English. I wish they'd have English names, but that's alright. Now, this shouldn't be too hard. I can already see, you know, what this is going to end up being. I mean, there's these little fires here, and got to use the little flame torch thing that he gave me. Sweet. That's it. Of course, the computer's not going to make this easy for me. Some of the quests so far have been actually pretty easy. Like, hey, go find this and bring it back. And I do, and that's it. So, I don't know. I'm really not in the mood to fight all of these guys right now, so I might try and dodge them all. Or dodge as many as I can, as I'm trying to get up to the summit and meet the matriarch. And it ends up, I don't do too bad of a job getting past a lot of people. And I finally make it to the top. There's that one guy standing over there. Forget you. Alright. So, I'm assuming I have to go up here. At least that's what the map's telling me I have to do. I wasn't expecting such a long spiral tower. Wow, that could have been that's what she said right there. Anyway. Alright. So I haven't hit 1,000 steps anywhere close, but here's the matriarch, so I guess I'm there.
You perform the rite of the pilgrims well, Jedi. I saw the signal fires as you climbed the path. Very few of your kind make it this far. I am Kalovish, first matriarch and reader of the ancient texts. I led our people to this planet, and I welcome you.
It's a privilege to meet you, matriarch.
And it is my privilege to meet a Jedi who accepts our ways. Even our own kind, the other Twi'leks, they mocked us and denied the authority of the matriarchs. That is why we came here. Now you've completed the ritual, and you are friend to the pilgrims. You share our burdens, and you share our strength.
I am quite honored.
Take these gifts. We have very little, as you must know. But you are Jedi. You share our world, and you face a difficult future.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Remember us, and remember our ways. Go to your duties now, and as we part, know that my blessings go with you.
I don't even remember learning anything about their ways, and now I'm supposed to remember something I don't even know. Whatever. That's cool with me. I'll just take whatever she gives me. And let's see what I got. I really don't have anything to boost me up here a little bit right now, except I can put on some gloves. It's not like gloves is going to turn the tide of this war. Anyway, I don't know. So, whew. I'm impressed with that. Alright, I'm going to take this guy on now. I kind of know he's pretty tough. Now, the thing is the matriarch, her people, they're like Jedi haters. I don't get it. They obviously don't know what the Jedi are all about. We're good guys. We could probably beat the crap out of all of you. Wow, alright, so this is my first elite that I've had to take on here. So, see, I'm backing up a little bit, trying to create some distance, kind of use some of my attributes that'll help me out a little bit. Maybe avoid a few hits as well, but it's just me doing the double swings, basically. Oh, I'm out. Sweet. That worked awesome. Like doing that thing where like I jump up, send the force out, I guess, throw him back, and then hit him with the rock, because that's really the only time I can really do that. Because they don't get phased nearly as long as some of the normal guys that you go up against. But anyway, so since that was technically already turned in, here we are back on the main quest, and I found that holocron I'm supposed to be looking for.
You make a lot of noise. I come for a flesh raider, I find a Jedi Padawan. I come to listen, to think among the dead, to fight for my people. Why have you come?
The villagers said you'd taken this holoprojector, Nayland, and told me where to find you.
I suppose they spun the tale of me being a legendary protector, too. They don't understand. Are the flesh raiders destroyed? No. My people aren't safe until my learning's complete. Tython's relics still have lessons. I listen. I can do things I never imagined possible. I will be the defender my people deserve.
Perhaps your studies are making you into something else.
Jedi condemn what they can't control. But you're not a concern. Only the flesh raiders matter. Rajavari's hologram showed me how to punish them. The flesh raiders will come, but not leave. A merciful death compared to what my people have suffered.
What crimes have I committed that deserve being buried alive?
There are hidden wonders, Jedi. and my journey has just begun. Now run, or die.
Alright. So obviously he's going to be a bad guy. Well, I guess I kind of figured that from the beginning if he stole a holocron. But, I don't know. Obviously what he's got is dark side powers here. So, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be fighting this guy probably pretty regularly. Now the thing is I don't see a time limit on this. He says run or die. I could probably take a leisurely stroll. I could probably crab walk my way to the end and still be alright. Because I got the bonus too if I kill these flesh raiders here before I leave. I get some extra experience points. So I'm just going to go back. No big deal. Cave's falling all around me. So what? Finish these guys off. But I don't know. I was not expecting this. I'd have to sit here and fight one of these guys and have them be part of the dark side. But so far this game's been pretty good. Story has been pretty awesome as well. So getting caught off guard on something like that, that's pretty cool. I'm down with that. Alright, so I'm just about at the end. I've got 2 more guys left to go anyway for the bonus, which is probably these 2 guys right here. And then I am out. Now, cave's not even shaking anymore, so I can take my time. Sweet. Take what I can off you. Pickpocket the dead. That's what being a Jedi is all about. Anyway, so I'm going to head back to the Jedi Temple now, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let my master kind of know what's going on. She'll let me know what I need to do from here. And that's probably going to be the last part of this video here.
Padawan, I just spoke to Rana Dalven, the daughter of Kalikori village's matriarch, concerning your visit there. I want you to meditate on what you learned. Such experiences are what shape us as Jedi.
Yes, Master.
We should check that Rajavari's hologram is safe.
The holoprojector was stolen by a Twi'lek, Nayland Ralak. He'd learned force techniques from Rajavari's hologram. He was obviously unstable.
A villager? Very unusual. Then this Nayland is force sensitive. Let's see what he saw.
Activation protocol begins. A few words. Shall this be all my legacy? No. My enemies are long dead. It is time. Hear me. I have left true wisdom behind. For those who follow where the first blade points, from the sanctuary of the Order, all else is fleeting.
My word. True wisdom. Padawan, he's talking about the Fount of Rajavari.
Nothing Rajavari left behind can be safe.
After Rajavari fell, sources claimed he created a great archive of his knowledge and teachings. The Fount of Rajavari. Generations of Jedi search for it, finding nothing. The Fount's considered a hoax by all reputable scholars, but we just heard proof.
Nayland Ralak saw this hologram, Master. More of Rajavari's knowledge could make him incredibly dangerous.
The hologram said, follow where the first blade points, from the sanctuary of the Order. Kaleth! The ruins at Kaleth. The name means sanctum. It's the remains of an ancient fortress. Evidence suggests Kaleth was destroyed in a great battle. Old droids still walk those ruins today, but this first blade is a puzzle.
If it was once a fortress, it could refer to weapons that were stored in Kaleth.
We have found several old weapons in one section of Kaleth. Nothing like a first blade, but a good place to begin. Ah, I planned your training so carefully, but the Force has intervened. Finding the Fount of Rajavari and stopping Nayland must be a greater test.
Even if the Force is shaping my training, I want your help, Master Yuan.
Thank you. You should know, Padawan. The Council tends to disapprove of such training, but I'll explain everything to them. For now, focus on exploring Kaleth for this first blade. Call me on your holocommunicator at once if you have any success.
See what I mean? Like Rajavari. Why can't we just call him Bad Guy Tim? Something like that. Anyway, get the level up here. I'm going to leave this next part here to the next video since I've kind of gone way over what I wanted to anyway. But thanks for watching, guys. More to come with Star Wars The Old Republic. You guys are awesome. As always, I hope you have a good one.